Tokyo, Japan. My name is Gary Verheller, and I'll be your host for what we call the Substance of Living podcast. Today, we'll look at what we call life's lessons. And I hope this will provide you with some insight, maybe even some inspiration to life's challenges. Hello, and welcome to episode 52, Creativity. I've been very lucky in working with many professionals. Photographers, major media executives, scientists, business executives, all of them embrace, all of them love creativity. What is creativity? Well, I've done some research and I wanted to find some definitions of creativity. So I'm going to read 3 different definitions of creativity. 1, creativity is the use of imagination, original ideas, or both to create something. So I'll say it again. Creativity is the use of imagination, original ideas, or both to create something. That's nice and succinct. Here's another one. Creativity is a phenomenon whereby something somehow new and something somehow valuable is formed. I'll say it again. Creativity is a phenomenon whereby something somehow new and something somehow valuable is formed. Here's one that's a little more detailed, and I really like this one. Creativity is the tendency to generate or recognize ideas, alternatives, or possibilities that may be useful in solving problems, communicating, or entertaining. Let me do that again. Creativity is the tendency to generate or recognize ideas, alternatives, or possibilities that may be useful in solving problems, communicating, or entertaining. Another thought about creativity. Creativity creates. Innovation implements. Now, I really like that. Creativity creates. Innovation implements. And the two must go together in order for creativity to be available to the world. You might create a song and then taking innovative steps will produce that song and make the song available to the world. There's 5 steps I discovered. There's 5 steps for the creative process. The key for every step is collaboration. Now, let me tell you about cooperation, collaboration, and synergy. Cooperation. Cooperation means working together. That's basic professionalism. For example, if you're standing on the platform waiting for the subway, the train pulls up, the people on the platform wait for people to get off. Then the people on the platform board the train. That's basic cooperation. So cooperation is basic professionalism. So that's cooperation. Collaboration is working together and creating something. Let me say that again. Collaboration is working together and creating something. Synergy. Synergy is working together and creating something based upon each person's strengths. Again, synergy is basic cooperation. To create something, that's collaboration, based upon each person's strengths. So the 5 steps embrace collaboration and synergy. In fact, diversity is a key element to creativity. Let me give you another example. At the Science Center where I work, it's called MeetIcon, the National Museum of Emerging Science and Innovation. We have spaces for 14 labs. There's laboratories doing research on nanotechnology, robotics, on augmented reality. Many times these scientists, and these are different studies, these scientists are talking amongst themselves. How would you do this? What do you think of that? Because they're looking for fresh ideas. They're looking for fresh perspectives. And from that comes new ideas. That's creativity. Okay, so let's look at the 5 steps. The first is preparation, and that's gathering information. There's where diversity comes in. You get ideas and information from a wide variety of areas. And gathering materials, again, from different walks of life. Gathering inspirational sources. That's collaboration. The second step, once you've done that, the second step is incubation. This is germination, taking diverse ideas and influences and finding new ways to bring them together. That's incubation. So the first step is preparation, and that's based upon collaboration and synergy. The second step is incubation, and that again is based upon collaboration and synergy. The third step is illumination, and this means insights from number 1 and number 2. Where do those insights come from? From that diverse group of inspirational people you've brought together. Oh, let's look at that. Oh, look at that. I never thought about this. And looking at from different perspectives. And that helps the creative process. That's illumination, seeing things with fresh eyes, with new eyes, with fresh perspectives. Preparation, incubation, illumination. Number 4 is verification. Verification are visions or ideas written down, plans developed, critical thinking, and continually evolving what you're creating. Again, the foundation is collaboration and synergy. Step 5. Oh, let me repeat the 4. Preparation, incubation, illumination, verification. Step 5. Implementation. This is produce the product. Always upgrading and updating. It's a never-ending process to update and upgrade the idea. Once you have an idea, once you start into production of implementing, remember, creativity creates, innovation implements. When you're innovating and you're making the product available to the world, you still have to fine-tune, you still have to finely adjust, and it's a never-ending process. Change is life. Creativity is change. Creativity can be life. So, if you're thinking about how can I be more creative, get together with your friends. Talk about the 5 steps of preparation, incubation, illumination, verification, and implementation. And talk to them about an idea. Like, for example, I'm hoping that some of these videos will go out to people and can help them live a better life. It can help them improve their situation. I'm hoping that through these videos, I'll be able to make connections with executives that are transitioning from one position into another, and I might be able to help them. Well, I'm going to be asking all my friends, what do they think about this? How can I do this better? How can I reach out to people? I'm asking them because I know from them we'll get fresh, new perspectives, fresh, new ideas. That's creativity. And life is all about seeing the world with fresh eyes. Creative eyes. Thanks. Thank you for joining us today for the Substance of Living podcast. If you'd be kind enough to consider subscribing, you can contact us through Spotify or Apple Podcasts or connect on Twitter. Join us again next time for what I hope will help you navigate life.